Hey, I haven't uploaded in a couple months, but I'm back. And all this time I haven't played Tarkov, and I don't plan to play it anytime soon. But Escape from Tarkov was one of my favorite games to play for a while, and I wish it could still be that way. It's one of my favorite experiences ever in any game. My heart still pounds, and my body still shakes when I win intense gunfights after having, 2,700 hours played? But I wanted to stop playing the game at one point, purely because I felt too invested in getting ahead. And now I come back to the game and I play, and then I'm being more casual, just trying to have fun. And that worked out in patch 12.12. That was in the end of 2021, December 12th patch. If you play, you would remember that patch. Because it was a big patch, because that was when Lighthouse came out. Then halfway through 2022, we got the second patch for Lighthouse, and that was a pretty boring wipe. And now we got this wipe. And now we get Streets of Tarkov. Oh, finally, after so many years, people have been waiting for Streets of Tarkov longer than I've even owned the game. And I mean, it's ridiculous. And it finally comes out. And it runs like doo-doo. It just runs so bad. And why? They were able to... The games have come too far for us to deal with stuff like this. And I don't give any developers any breaks. I don't. You can try to give Battlestate a little bit of slack because of the war going on, I guess. But no, I still don't. Because they've been working on it for years. Streets of Tarkov has had trailers, and in these trailers it's running well. And I ain't no developer, so there's things I don't understand. But I've been playing games for too long for them to be good and quality, and then now they suck. And now it's just, this developer shit is real hard, man. You gotta understand. This wipe, I really tried to enjoy myself too. I was excited. Not super hyped, but I was hyped. I was like, oh yeah, Streets of Tarkov. One, there's way too many buildings that I can't go into. Of course, I wouldn't want to be able to go into all of them, because then I'd be having more windows to be worried about. There'd be more places for people to just be sitting and waiting for me to walk in and kill me. More rat spots. Even that theater, I would expect that I would be able to go in there. I'm watching other streamers walk up to doors and walking around it, running around it, and it's like, oh, there's no way in here? That's crazy. It really looks like a place you can go into, but I guess you're waiting for another patch, because apparently that's where the arena mode takes place. Either way, it sucks. It freaking sucks. It runs buns. There's cheaters everywhere. Watch Goat's video if you haven't seen it. There's cheaters everywhere, which explains why I wasn't having any fun. I'm thinking man, people are pretty good on this game, man. They play it too much. Or man, why can't I survive a raid? Why is it so hard? I don't understand it. Because they can already see that I'm hitting the corner. They know where I am. And it's with the shitty development and the way the game just is, and how incentivizing it is to cheat and have an advantage, it still further incentivizes cheating when your sound is terrible. It makes sense. I might as well be able to see people through walls than use my ears to try to see them through walls, because my ears are apparently lying to me all the time. I don't understand it. I will hear someone to my left, and they are actually slightly to the left, but fucking on top of me or under me, or they can be on stairs, right? But I won't hear them on the stairs. I won't hear them until they are actually coming down and they're on my ass, because they've made it to my floor. And now the sound kicks in. So it goes from silence to just instant big ass footsteps, and you're getting fucking laid out. It's terrible. You can't make a game with such high stakes and the sound is fucking awful. You need to shut down everything you're doing and work on the fucking sound. All of it. Everywhere, every way, every map. I mean, you need to start that shit all over, man. All over. As far as how it works directionally and whatnot. But still, my hope is so low because this game has been out for too long. It's been out for too long for you have to deal with shit like this. It doesn't make any sense. And my ability to tolerate it is honestly gone. I haven't played Tarkov. I don't plan to play Tarkov. And if I never play Tarkov again, that's too bad. Oh well. By then, I don't care because the more longer I play, the more distant I am from the game, the less I care for the game. I don't miss the game. I won't miss the game. What reason do I have to miss the game when it's so strongly ingrained in my mind and in my soul of what I don't like about the game? I would, for the most part, we're very tolerable when it comes to this game. We deal with so much stuff we don't like about the game and keep playing and fighting it through because we want to conquer the challenge of what we call Tarkov, getting Tarkoved. We're like, oh, it's just a part of the game. Sometimes you have that bad day. You have a terrible day at work. You come home, get on Tarkov, and you have a terrible fucking day on Tarkov. And guess what? You'll go to work, have a mediocre day at work, come home, play Tarkov, and have a worse day on Tarkov than you did the day before. And guess what? You'll get on and play tomorrow. And guess what? This whole time, you've been dying to cheaters. You never had a chance. And on top of that, the sound sucks too. So even if you might have killed that cheater, well, guess what? Your chances are now even lowered because your sound stinks. And you have to like free look to like get a better chance at hearing. It sucks. It all sucks. I can't stand the game. And I recommend you don't play it because it's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's already pathetic that it's something you paid for and it fucking sucks. And as a consumer, you know, who bought a game that didn't even get finished when you bought it, after you bought it, to this day, for years, it's not a finished game, right? Games don't take this long to make. Now they just release them unfinished and then want you to play it while they finish it, and then they'll take their time finishing it to just stretch out the lifespan of the game like oh, we're adding new content. Yeah, like, no, why don't you drop a game and then let us play it and then you like add new shit? Because Tarkov being a finished product, there'd be infinite things to do probably, and then especially with mod support, and it was like a finished game, it would be amazing and it'd last for years, and then we can move forward, like, I don't know, in like maybe natural time, you know, just in any natural way. With any other game, we play it, we experience it, and then it dies. And that's just the natural flow of any game. And it's something we come back to. And this isn't like some yearly game like a 2K, a Madden, a Call of Duty, FIFA, whatever. It's Escape from Tarkov. It'll be played for plenty of years, and we'll be bored of it when we're naturally gonna get bored of it, all really at the same time. It'll slowly decline and probably spark back up. But it doesn't have to be a long, worn out development process where we're experiencing it slow. They developed the game fine before we played it, and now they're developing a bit as we play it, and they're just dragging it. It's not necessary, and you shouldn't have to deal with that as a gamer, and neither will I. Let's do better for each other and for ourselves. We're the developers. The games aren't anything without anyone playing them. Anyone playing them. So yeah, we shouldn't just be like addicts and we're just willing to take watered down games. Like, no, we know what our money is worth, and we're not just gonna throw it at anything that is doing half of a job.